Right then everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. I hope you are all well. Before we get into today's video, remember to subscribe to the channel if you're not, and like the videos if you are enjoying them. We are on a road to 250 subs before the new year. If that would be possible, that would be amazing. I've just edited the vlog that is going to go out tonight at 6, and we need your guys' help if you haven't watched it. So go back and watch that one because we do need some help. I'm about to parboil some potatoes that we're having for tea. It is cold as well, so I'm going to pop the heating on. It's another storm tonight as well, apparently. It does sound a bit crazy out there. I will just pop these down. I've got a couple... I'll just pop these there. I know you can't hear us. You might have just heard the boiler turn on there. I've got a couple comments that I need to address as well today. I might do that now, or I might just do it when I go upstairs after tea to put some clothes away. Just pop some fresh water in. I was asked a couple of days ago now from the last. I will reply to her on YouTube and then just address them on here as well, I think, just to get your guys just to sort of keep using the know as well, because there might be a few people asking or like wondering the same thing but just haven't got around to asking or didn't want to ask. We have had some deliveries today, so I will show you that later. We just need to get it sorted. If you remember what I said we'd ordered a couple of days ago, you might know it has came early. So yeah, I think I will just answer the questions now while I'm waiting for them to parboil. Have a couple comments. And that weren't like questions, it was just more of a comment. So someone asked, does your light in the hallway bank on the downstairs toilet? Oh, bang, I'm assuming that means on the downstairs toilet door. Have you got a light fitting for there? Well, I haven't got a light fitting for the downstairs toilet just because, to be honest, we don't actually use it that much. But as well, light fittings at the minute just aren't like a priority. It doesn't, I'm assuming you mean this one here actually. Yeah, because it wouldn't be the one in there. No, it just misses. They have actually put that one quite short. All the rest when we did move in were very long, but no, ours doesn't bang. I've never noticed that before, but yeah, we haven't got one for there yet, to be honest, because like I say, and then she asks about the kitchen ones, and I will sort of address it. And then someone asked when you're getting chairs and light shades. I'm assuming she means for the kitchen. So the chairs we still haven't actually like really looked into any. I think we just wanted the table so it was a bit extra space to put things. I know there's not much on there at the minute, but for example when we have just done the washing and we've dried it, it's just somewhere to store that while we put things away, or like for example when food's ready we just put the food on there, or dishes, whatever. It's basically just an extra bench for now. But we've not actually looked into any chairs. For light shades in here as well, we are just going to wait until next year, like probably the summer when we decorate, because we do want to decorate this room a little bit. Not massively, but we will definitely be changing the paint. We both don't like the paint that Gleason have used. On some of the walls it feels really chalky, and that it's very like thin coating as well. I don't know if you remember, but quite a few months ago now when there was a bit dirt off my bike getting here and it needed topping up. Yeah, it's still not great. If the camera wants to focus on it, it's just very sort of, there we go. It's just very sort of minimal paint on there. So we will be redecorating. There's just a little scratch there from some that honestly probably is a cereal box has caught that, and it's like sort of marked the wall. And because of where this light sits, we want this light to be more that like centered to the table for when we have people around, and a bit lower. Or that, well, the shade is going to be a little bit lower because we want multiple. It's one of them ones where it has like a bar and then multiple lights. That's the sort of vibe that we'll be going for over the table. And then this one here will just be a flush light, but we didn't actually realise how expensive stuff like that was when we moved out. Like, you can get obviously your cheap lampshades, which for me and Katie personally, it's something that we're not that bothered about. And if we went around and got, even if it was just cheap lampshades for each light, you'd still be looking at like what, 3 rooms upstairs, a landing, bathroom ×2, hallway, downstairs. So you'd be looking at, like, if we went really cheap and got ones which were like £10, we'd still be looking at £100. And then it would be something that we just wanted to replace anyways. Like the one that we've got in the sitting room, we absolutely love, and we paid a lot of money for it, but we do, oh, wrong light, but we do absolutely love it. We paid, I think it was either 55 or 65 for this light, but we absolutely love it. And I think we would almost rather take that approach with every room than just go for cheap lighting, cheap light shades and stuff like that in the rooms. We would rather, like I say, just wait until we get round to decorating next year, especially in the kitchen and upstairs. Because as well, like, we were having this conversation, this comment sort of sparked a bit of a conversation, but it's like nobody really cares. Like when people come over, they don't necessarily say to us like, oh, it looks a bit like he's not going to get that sorted, it looks a bit of a mess. Like, at the end of the day, we're a young couple who are still sort of trying almost but we're going to have a long time in this house, and getting stuff like light fittings isn't really a massive priority to me and Katie right now. So I'm not like, I know that this girl might not have like meant it in like a harsh way or like a sort of an attacking way, but it's just to answer the question. It's just like we're not really that bothered about it yet, and we'd rather, when we come round to do it, get it how we want it, opposed to just getting a cheap one. Or even if we went out and bought ones that we loved and they were expensive but then they got ruined when we decorated or something, I think we would just almost rather wait until we decorate the kitchen, which again we've not really thought of. I did mention in one of the last videos that I've done that we are not going to go abroad next year, like on a 2-week 10-day holiday, because we're just gonna focus on the house instead. So like I say, next summer the house will be getting massively overhauled, especially the garden. I'd say the garden's like the main priority. But yeah, that should answer that question. And then someone said, we've got plot 37, won't be long, hopefully now until we're in. Hopefully not, mate. I think, to be honest, they've started like getting their finger out big time since one of the site manager that since Joe used to deal with us. Like, the houses seem to have absolutely flown up. Joe went to a different site, and then I forget what the new site manager's name is, but stuff just seems to be getting done now, and it is a shame because Joe was really nice. And I hope, my only thing is, as much as stuff's getting done, I hope the aftercare once people are moved in is still the same standard as what Joe set, because Joe and Andy were brilliant after we moved in. Weekly checkups, knocking on the door, making sure everything was all right, sort of asking about pre-occurring, no, like issues that we had previously, sorry, like all that sort of stuff. They were just absolutely amazing with the aftercare after we moved in. So I hope the new site manager isn't all just business and like gets people in the houses and then it's like, oh, if they have a problem, he sort of just forgets about them. We've not had to deal with them much because obviously we've been in the house for months now, and like I say, we had our teething issues. I'm sure there will be more. Like, I'm not that deluded. Like, I'm sure there will be more go wrong with the house, or like not necessarily go wrong, but maybe it's just we need to get some advice on something. But yeah, that was all the comments. If anyone has comments down below, let us know as well. But yeah, light fittings, I don't know, it's just something that we're not really too bothered about at the minute. But I'm gonna turn my attention to these potatoes because they need my attention now, and I will catch up with yous in a sec. Right, everyone, that is tea done. Katie, we were blessed that Katie prepped it all today on her, was it your break or was it before work? Your dinner? Your dinner? So we've got chicken wrap and prosciutto ham with stuffed cheese, mixed veg, and some homemade peri salted chips. Oh, this looks unbelievable. I'm gonna eat this now and then get myself in the shower, I think. So I will catch us. Oh, it's that one, that's on. In a bit. And everyone that has tea done, that was absolutely unbelievable. It is like, probably like an hour later now. Hour and a half maybe later as well. I'm gonna I did some dishes before whilst tea was cooking. I'm gonna just do the ones that we've just had. Oh my god, I'm so full as well. That's like the first meal I've had in quite a while where I'm like really full. It's crazy how different it is having a meal with quite a bit of substance other than just an oven meal. But yeah, so I'm gonna do these dishes, then have a shower because I desperately need one, and then probably get a cup of tea just before bed, and obviously I'll sign out on here. But like I say, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. It does mean a lot, and like the video if you are enjoying them. And if you didn't check yesterday's vlog out, remember to check that out because we do still need your help. I think we're currently, as we speak, on 2 for option 3 and 3 for option 2. I'm including ours, Katie. So yeah. No.
You said option 3. That option 3 was the IKEA unit. That's too big. Option 2 is the one that we like.
Yeah, I thought you liked option 3 though.
Yeah, but not that I like it.
Oh, but she doesn't anymore. Alright, so we're on 1 for option 3 currently. 3 for option 2, so which one do you like? There's a 2 that you... Oh, so we're 4 for option 2 then. Oh. So, yeah, but still go and check that out. It obviously will be a while before we order that. So yeah, definitely check that out and let us know in the comments below. But yeah, I'll catch you in a sec. Right, and so I've had my shower and I've also had my cup of tea. I am just editing this video, and that will go out obviously tomorrow from today. I always get confused when I do that, but I was just watching it back and I thought I'd sort of put some photos in. I'll just pop them all around these, just to sort of show you what type of lights that we're wanting over the sort of the dining table. And like I say, some of them, like when I'm looking, like the prices are very varying. Like Dunelm does them for sort of ranging nice ones, I would say between 45 and, I mean these ones here that are 45 are way too long. Like we wouldn't want them that big unless you can sort of adjust that length. But the ones that we really like are over £100, and that's sort of why, oh, does this want to focus? That's sort of why, oh my god, it just does not want to focus here, guys. 2 seconds. So yeah, the ones that we sort of really like are over £100 more or less. So that's why we are just gonna hold off until we decorate, because we don't want to chance ruining them. And then obviously everything that I explained before, I'm not gonna sort of hash what I've sort of said before because I already said it. But yeah, it was more that was more just to sort of give you a gist of the sort of the type of light that we want to go over the table when we eventually get round to it. Hopefully, well, I say hopefully it will be next year. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the video, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, remember obviously to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Still going to try and push for 250 by the new year. It is ambitious, but I'm going to go for it and just see what happens. I have enjoyed making these daily videos. I hope you're obviously enjoying them. If you have any questions down below, let us know. If you have any sort of, just if you want to know anything or have any questions about the house, etc., just pop them in the comments and I'll get back to them. So yeah, that is going to be the end. I will catch you tomorrow, guys. I hope you're all well. Yep. I already said bye, so yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.